Welcome everyone. This is a reading, collective reading. So if you found this, quite possibly there's a message here for you for the Taurus new moon, which is happening April 27th in the US at least. But basically, anytime you find this reading, it's timeless. Everything's a frequency. This reading is a frequency. The message that comes through is going to be a frequency. And so if your frequency has found alignment with this frequency, there may be something here for you. We're going to be using the Arcanum Tarot deck, and then we're also going to be doing a pull from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, which, oh my god, I love the back of it. I want to show you guys the back. So pretty. Talk about the void. Let's start off with the tarot. Okay, anyone who comes across this reading, the collective who comes across this meeting, energies for this new moon in Taurus. 10 of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. It is emotional fulfillment, creative fulfillment. You're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling like you have it all on an emotional and creative level. So you can see here there's a family in this card, and it often represents actually having actualized your own heaven on earth in a sense. So that can represent an actual family, like you actually feel like you have a family around you, whether it be a family of friends, whether it be a Sangha, a spiritual family, or whether it be a legitimate nuclear family, a partner, a child, etc. It's that feeling of like, I have this emotional support around me. I have my people. And in the same way that a family is like a creative endeavor, you've created your own little world. You know what I mean? When you have a family, you have this relationship in which you've created a structure of what you both agree upon, what you both want life to be like, and then you bring a child into that, and the child is a creation in and of itself. So in the same way that a family represents the actualization of creative energy that's created this home around you, your own creation in the way of a business, a project, a group that you've created around you, this has created this vibrational space around you that is flourishing emotional and creative well-being. And it's tangible. This is a 10, so it's fulfillment. It has been fulfilled. There is your own little heaven on earth that you made, and you get to enjoy it now, and it's going to be blissful. And when you're here, gratitude, I would say, is the portal to its, there's 444 on the timer right there, to its continuation and to its flourishing, into its continual next level and next level and next level. So since this is a collective reading, this will obviously look different for every single one of you, but it's here. Look around, enjoy it, share the love, let yourself bask in the love. That is, there's never a moment wasted when you're basking in gratitude and love, because it only creates the vibration of more gratitude and love. We always want to be emanating that frequency when we can, because it benefits not only others but ourselves. It just brings in more of that and more of that and more of that. And you are a creator. Your vibration matters. The vibration you emanate matters. And you also have a great influence on your cycle of creation vibrationally. So congratulations. This is a beautiful message. I mean, to get 10 of Cups as the first card is such a good omen for this new moon, for everybody who's watching this. And the new moon has a huge, like a very hugely dictates the whole lunar cycle that you're going through. Okay, too many cards. Just do. Woo. Oof. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then we got the 6 of Swords. So it's 6 of Swords. We got the 6 of Swords. So this is leaving something behind. You can see this person. They've packed up their swords and they are rowing away. And it's not a sad thing. I mean, look at that beautiful adventure they're going on. Oftentimes, letting go of something leads to our greatest transformations and greatest joy on the other side. And you can actually learn to love letting go. It can actually become quite enjoyable. So then clarifying that is the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new fiery beginning. So essentially the energy in this new moon is you've reached this level of divine fulfillment. It's absolutely beautiful. You've reached this whole new level. You've reached this whole new level. And in this new level, you're going to look around and you're going to be like, there actually are some things that don't belong here. You probably know exactly what those things are right when I brought this card up to the screen. And those things, when you let go of them, it's what's on the other side, more inspiration. More inspiration. So even though life comes in cycles, when we get to here, we don't have to worry, oh my God, but what if it's all going to be gone the next second? If you continuously clean house and you leave behind what's not serving your next highest evolution, you're going to continually get that flame of inspiration and you're just going to keep going. You're going to keep going up and up and up. We don't actually have to go up, crash out, go up, crash out. You can actually create a sustainable cycle of upward motion. And of course, it's like might come in like little waves because every time we expand, we contract. But every time we expand, we clear out the old. That's maybe like a slight contraction. Then we pop up even higher. So it's like, even though it's this natural cycle, it's not, it's, you know? And that's when you take conscious control and we're like, I'm gonna let go and release things instead of making life pry them out of my tugging hands. So this is beautiful. Maybe even that's like, have a little closet clean out, have a little journaling sesh just to write down like, what am I ready to let go of that is in congruence with what I want to manifest this coming moon cycle. Because when the moon is dark, it's a very potent time to set the vision of this next version of yourself, this next version of your life, which probably includes other people that are part of this beautiful family in whatever way that means to you that you've created with. So hold a vision of the next level for yourself and for them, whether them as people, whether them as a business you've created, whether them as coworkers, community, friends, actual familial family. And then what is it that you're willing to let go of to get there? Then get ready for this, which is epic energy. It's like very fertile, creative, passionate excitement. It is the life force within us. It's the Kundalini. It's the thing that gets us up every morning, makes us inspired to create. And creation is life. Life is creation. We all have that creative power within us. And when we allow it to flow through us, we just become more alive. It feeds us when we allow it to be channeled through us and when we show up to be a vessel for that creation. Okay, now we're gonna pull an alchemy card for this collective, whoever is tuning in, may it be for them. Okay. Ooh. Chaos. And look at the little moon down there. And it's dark, much like a new moon is. It's Li. So if you speak Roman numeral, Massa Confusa, chaos, disoriented, spinning, groundlessness. When an alchemist sits in their laboratory, that's so funny. My roommate and I have been joking that our apartment is now called the like quantum laboratory. I'll put on my lab glasses for this. When an alchemist sits in their laboratory amidst the presence of Massa Confusa, something miraculous is bound to occur. That's because this card, this state, is so powerful and all-encompassing that it typically overwhelms the student to the point of despair. Such is the nature of chaos. It is the grand trickster, the topsy-turvy confusion that turns life on its head and spins a web not even the wisest mystic can untangle. Baffling? Yes. Disorienting? Yes. But the seasoned alchemists recognize it as the most potent point in the alchemical experiment. Wait, observe, do nothing. That's amazing. It is destiny itself that spins the web. Clarity will emerge one strand at a time. Your only task is to breathe. Do not struggle. The three fates hold you in their sights as you free fall towards freedom. This life is like a grand play. In the ancient yogic scriptures, they called it the Leela. It's literally like the play of the divine. And at the same time as it's very real, it is also an illusion. And the way that you master the illusion is to not let the illusion master you. You look at chaos in the face and you remain still. You're not like, I see chaos, therefore I become chaos, and I'm swept up in the chaos. You remain at your 0 point and you simply observe and relax, and you say, just because there is confusion doesn't mean that I have to be worried or confused. It's almost like when you see things acting up around you and you choose not to get pulled into it, the things calm down. It's like passing a test. It's like challenging the simulation. You're like, I'm not gonna get tripped up. I know this is a simulation. I'm just gonna sit here, do my thing, observe, because there's nothing to figure out. Trying to figure it out would be an endless pit. It's almost like unfigureoutable. You just have to let it do its thing and hold your frequency at the frequency that it is. So maybe within this new moon period, there have been a lot of like crazy astrological energies. And I know that we're about to have a grand square cross that's happening on Monday. There may be things that pop up in your field that try to get a reaction out of you. Don't give it a reaction. Be a master of your frequency, of your emotions, of your thoughts. Look it in the face and honor the illusion. Enjoy the illusion for what it is. You don't have to obey it. You don't have to match it. Hold your ground and let it match you. Be the stronger energy field. Be the cause, not the effect. That is an epic experience to have, because you become the creator rather than at the whim of any vibration that comes your way. You are that powerful. So that's the advice for this new moon. Happy new moon. May it be blessed. You decide. Affirm. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'm abundant. I'm abundant. I'm abundant. I'm creative. I'm creative. I'm creative. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I attract abundance every day. I attract incredible opportunities. I always am in the right place at the right time. I constantly attract everything I need to fulfill my divine destiny. My life is full of so many things to be grateful for. After you get off this video, list all the things that you're grateful for. This is you commanding your own frequency, you commanding your mind and your energy to program your own little simulation. There's no better time to do this than not only the new moon, but specifically this new moon is very fertile for growing whatever you desire. So you can always start general if you don't know exactly what you desire. Everybody loves abundance. Everybody loves love. Start with that. Maybe there are more. List them in the comments. I don't want to speak for everybody, but I'm pretty sure nobody would deny abundance or love. So much love. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed.